Alright, people. We're going good. Alright, people. Alright, so we're going again. We're back at it. We're vlogging. Because that's what I do. I just come on here and I do a random rant. Oh, I'm not doing a vlog. That's a lie. I'm not doing a vlog. But I'm doing a random ramble. So, I got a remote. It's a candle remote. Now, you guys might be familiar with this. It's a candle remote, but guess what? IR. So, I did find it. And I don't know where the hell those candles are at, but I got the remote. So, we're back on my chat. I got stuff in my fucking eyes between the last vid and this one, and we're just going on the same topic, which is my cameras. And I made many videos about this because I got webcams, guys. I'm using a PS2 iToy right now to film this, and it's like horrible quality. I'm going to try and do some setting adjustments. Like I said, I had that way to get 480p, and then it looked pretty good. My microphone's still pretty crappy. Oh, it's convenience, guys. It really is convenience. That helps. It really does help. If I can make a video quickly and easily and don't have to fuck around to set it up, I'll be more likely to make a video. Same thing for anything else. I'll be more likely to play a game. If I can set it up easily, I'll be more likely to do anything, man. If I can just have it there, bam, and start doing it. So, the way I'm doing this now is a pain in the ass because I have my Latitude laptop on the floor. And I have it, like, propped up on here. And, but I don't have Wi-Fi on this computer because I never reinstalled the drivers for it and I took the card out. So, I have to take this from a USB to my Mac and I have to upload it to YouTube from that thing. Now, the one step to eliminate that would be to film on the Mac, right? That's the step. But I can't make my iToy work on the Mac. I'll have to try with my old Macs, because it might just be incompatibility with the software, but I'm thinking it's not. But I downloaded this software called Lifecam. I might do a video on this. And Lifecam, it sees the camera, and I can use it as a microphone. I can use this camera as a microphone. Yeah, my camera is a microphone. It is. Oh, I forgot one of my webcams, guys. I'm going to be right back. This is kind of a cool recollection. That's what it is. GameCube stuff, whatever. Where's my... God damn it, why do I have to get involved in these things when I'm trying to make a video? But it is the topic of the video. Where are you at? Ah. There it is. Hey, look, a relic. And I know some of the stuff that came from that in the past. Yikes! We're not going back on that right now, guys, because like I said, I can't make a vlog. Alright. We'll keep on going. So, well, this is my first ever webcam. And it's technically not a webcam. Oh, fuck. See, I go on tangents right there. But I tried to make it work with the Mac, and I downloaded this Lifecam software, and I can use it as a microphone. It shows up as a microphone in all my programs. It shows up as a microphone in the system, of course. And I can do that all fine. But with video, nothing. It doesn't show up as a webcam in most things. It shows up in Lifecam, but it just... the video preview is just a still image. It just freezes, basically. And when I try to click record, it just closes. Now, what I have heard is, and there's two versions of the iToy, guys. There's two versions of this thing. There's also a PSI, which is for the tray, for the PS3. And I do have a PS3. I do have the tray now, but it's just destroyed. And I made a video on that. But, goddamn, is it hot in here? I want to see this thing versus the fan. I'm going to do that after I get up. And I might upload that too. Oh, yeah, I will. Free content. Yeah, it's free content. God. See, I lose my I lose my print of thought. So I can't use this with the Mac. I'm going to try it on the older software, like I said, and see what I can make happen. What I can make work. And Yeah, we'll see. Freaking stuff here. I'm trying to make a video, guys, and it's not working very well for me. Can't stay focused. But we'll go on. We'll continue. I feel like this has been a recurring theme, and this is why I want to do these fucking. But whatever, it's too goddamn heated. So, but like I said, there are two models of the iToy for the PS2. There's one that's black, and the design is a bit different. And then there's a silver one, and they were made by different companies. I think that Logitech was the one who made the black one, actually. And then this is a Namtai, or a Namtai, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was like Namtai. I'm pretty sure that was it. That's the one that I had, was the silver one, which came out like 2007. So I don't think that it has the proper drivers, and apparently there were never any made on the Mac. But for the ones that I downloaded off of MediaFire, I did say I would make a video about this eventually in 2016, so I might throw them all together in the same video and make that video finally. Hi, people. That is one of my favorite. Oh man, some of the videos that I filmed with this webcam are my absolute favorites. But that's crazy. What was I talking about? Shit. I don't remember. Where was I at? Oh yeah. Making a tutorial. In the differences in the iToy. You see, I'm pretty tired and I'm fucked up, so having a hard time focusing, guys. Okay, here we go. Just let's go. So anyway. Trying to get back to where I was first. For the two models of the iToy, the first one came out like 2003 or 2004. If I bought that one, it would probably work. But the thing is, I'm not buying another one. This is the iToy, man. Why would I buy another one? I don't know how expensive they are anyway. I don't know. I might have a look at it, but I don't think I would end up getting one. Because why would I want to replace this thing, man? Because this is my classic. I like having the same stuff, guys. I'm a traditionalist. I like keeping stuff in order. So, as of right now, I can't make it work on my Macs. And I'm a Mac guy. I totally switched, basically. I still use Windows computer for school, for the most part, for school. And I use it for some games that I cannot get on Mac because I don't use Boot Camp because it's not possible to if you have more than one partition to begin with. So I have Windows in Virtual Machine, but it's kind of a half-assed setup and it's hard to get to currently on my main one. Because I think that if I had Windows XP installed, man, no, not Windows Vista or 7. I don't like what it does. If I try to record videos on Windows 7 with this, I do have the drivers and everything. The sound is really, really different, and I don't like it at all because you're like a noise in the background the whole time, and it just pisses me off. So I go it this way because this is the classic way that makes it sound like it does. And this doesn't sound very good right now anyway, so yeah, that's that. But anyway, I could try a Windows VM, and it might work in there with the drivers that I have for this thing, and I'll give that a try, I think. That would be the best way to use the iToy on the Mac, I think, because right now it's a pain in the ass of a process. So, yeah, but the thing is, I also have, I don't really like the idea of needing a virtual machine just to make videos, because that also, you gotta fire up the virtual machine, you gotta fuck with getting the USB in there, because sometimes it doesn't always work. Hopefully it's not really laggy, but, yeah. But I do have other webcams. This is not my only one. We'll go in order of when I got them. I have... This one actually seems to work pretty damn well with my stuff. Got a... Oh! Xbox stuff. Got a Xbox 360 Xbox Live Vision camera. Now you guys probably, if you were around back then, you'll know... What the fuck? Okay, that's got a huge crack in it. That's new. God damn it, man. Why does my stuff keep on getting fucked up randomly? I crack. Why does my stuff just end up cracking on its own? Yeah, I'm fucking old, guys. My stuff keeps on cracking on me. I have Arthur Brown, The Crazy World of Arthur Brown CD that I got, and it cracked. Just on its own, it just cracked. On a shelf, it cracked. Anyway, Xbox Live Vision camera, you guys should know about this thing. This is a mediocre camera, I'd say. I'll have to test this out again. I'm pretty sure this should work on my Mac, no problem. Yeah, I believe it works with Mac, no problem, and it works with Windows, no problem, as long as you're internet connected and you can download the drivers for it. It should work right away, so there's not as much tinkering to do with this. The only problem is, though, and if you guys have used this thing or have heard about this thing, you'll know that it doesn't have a microphone. So, you need to have your own microphone. For me, I am a paranoid person, in a way. And I like having the peace of mind when I use my computers. And we'll get in, this is kind of related to, I cover the webcam on my Macs, and I cover the microphone if possible. If not, I just disable it in hardware, and I don't fuck with taking it out of the computer. Or I disable it in software. But if I can, I cover them up or I remove them. That's just me. I don't use them anyway. The thing is, I don't use them anyway. So, if I cover them up, it doesn't hurt me, and it just makes me feel better to have them like that. So, but those are pretty crappy to begin with. When I have tried to use them for videos, they've been pretty horrid. So, yeah, the only video that I think I made that video about, I'm not sure actually. I might have made that video, the moon video, the joke video. I think I might have filmed the webcam part of that on my iMac webcam, the one that I don't have anymore. I'm not sure though. I think it might have been the Lifecam, but whatever. So I can't use the internal webcams and microphones on these machines because I covered them up, and I'm not gonna be peeling the tape off all the time. Because that's all it takes, man. Just throw a piece of tape on it and it's out. Surprisingly so. But, so that's just the way that I am. So I don't have a microphone for that. I do have a headset which I can use, but I don't, it's just bollocky, man. I don't like that. But, so that one is kind of ruled out for that reason. And then next I got, this is the one that you guys are probably the most familiar with, because it's the most recent one that I still use. Microsoft Lifecam Cinema. Now this thing has actually been pretty good overall. It is cracked pretty heavily, and this one is my fault. It got cracked from a good fall. A good just yeah. But it does still work just fine, even though it is cracked. You can't tell in the video, obviously. This is a decent webcam. It's only 720p. There is a version of it called the Lifecam Studio that was 1080p. But this is good enough for me, honestly, because problem is the Microsoft software for it is fucking terrible. Every system I've tried it on, it does weird stuff with me. It cuts the sound out. It ends on its own. For like, if there's a lot of motion, it just stops. It just can't handle it. Even sometimes when I film it, because if you go down to a low res, it usually ends up working better. But even then, man, I've had it fuck up on me a few times at a low resolution. But I've had this for almost 3 years. In 4 months, it'll be 3 years since I've had this thing, which is crazy. But, and I've used this for a lot of different things. This is my main use webcam. I use this for everything. So, yeah. This one and the iToy are the beastified ones, I gotta say, by any measurement. But, so the problem is, though, with this thing, this is what I do use, and this is what I probably will continue to use. Problems I have with it is if it's bright, if there's bright light, you can't see a damn thing, and I know this. But you cannot see a damn thing when it's bright because you don't have software control, because I can't use the software. And it does work with the Mac just fine, it's just that you don't have any software controls over it. So it looks like shit when it's bright. You can't really show screens off them, and they just look horrid. And microphone is somewhat sensitive, and I end up having, for the way that I do my videos with it, it ends up being 480p instead of 720p. Not really much I can do about that, so this is the most appealing, but at the same time, I feel like this thing is a pain in the ass. But it's also the highest quality one, even though it doesn't look good when you try to show anything with light. And then my most recent one, I don't know what this is exactly. I gotta find the model on it. See if it shows it here. I could look where I purchased it. But it's a, oh, maybe it says here. It just says Carl. Okay, this is just not related at all. Anyway, so Logitech Webcam. I think this is a QuickCam 9000, and I think this is high def. I'm pretty sure this is high def, but it doesn't look very good. It's not good high def. And this is a mediocre webcam, I'd say. My problem is the microphone is kind of shitty. I don't know if this works with the Mac or not. I'm gonna have to get on and do some stuff here, and I'm gonna make a video in the process of me trying to test these out. And I've already been going for 16 minutes. I would have actually assumed longer, 17 minutes. So this one, I don't know. Thing is, I have done videos, and I don't do this anymore. But sometimes back in the day, I would play music in my videos. Copyright's just gotten so shitty. But if I try to do it with this one, it totally destroys the sound quality. Because I'm too lazy to edit my videos, so if I want music in the video, sometimes I do that. Whatever. It's alright. So, yeah. I'll give this a try, but I don't really like this webcam. So my main ones are the Lifecam and the iPhone. But like I say, the Lifecam is a lot easier to use, and so that's what I use. But the thing is, I don't have control over it with my remote, but this one I do. So, cool. Now what I don't know is if it's my computer that's receiving the signal. I have a feeling that it is. I don't think it's actually the camera, but I can't use the Lifecam on this computer, so that's a moot point. I'll have to try it on Mac and see if the remote works on that. Like, in a virtual machine, or I'll try it on Windows 7 on my newer PC and see what I get. So, yeah, that's just my little webcam adventure. And obviously I have a shit ton of dedicated cameras, but I really don't like using any of them, because it takes a long time to upload from the camera. If it's a dedicated file on your computer, it's way quicker from what I found. If I had to choose, though, the best cam that I have two that I film with. I don't use the Fujifilm. I never really use that for videos. Only on occasion did I use that for videos, because it's kind of shitty in every way. So what I use for dedicated camera is a flip. This is like a weird looking flip. But the thing that sucks about this, the thing that I hate about it, is that the sound, like the audio, is way quieter than it is on the old flip that I had. And the fucking thing is, guys, is I don't know what the fuck happened here. I made a video with it. I made one freaking video with the thing. But I have another Flip Ultra. I have 3 of them in total. And then I have an older, and just for you guys that have been around for a while, I am not referring to this thing, because this is not a Flip Ultra. It is a Flip branded camera, but it's not an Ultra. And this thing's pretty mediocre. It doesn't even have a tripod slot, and that's what I hate about it. But I have another Flip Ultra that's just like my first one. It's the black and gray, whole deal, same sound quality, same video quality, same everything. But the casing material gets very, very sticky, and it's impossible to clean. It's like that rubberized shit. And I got pissed off. I don't know where I put that thing, because I haven't found it since like September, late September of last year. So I don't even know if I still have that thing. It just disappeared. But even then, your hands get so sticky while filming that it's just not worth it. And then I have a Canon PowerShot A710 IS, and this is a pretty cool camera. I like the photographs that it takes, honestly. I've gotten some good photos on this. I'd say that my iPhone's my iPhone's camera is probably better than this one, but this is pretty nice. I like it. Got some more control, obviously. So this is a pretty good camera for 2006. The videos that it produces are, they're very large files, which is what I don't like. But, so yeah, those are my cameras, pretty much. So, yeah, what do I use? Basically I use a Lifecam and a flip. That's basically it. And then on occasion I use the Lifecam or Canon camera, whatever. So, yeah, that's just my rant video. I know this probably wasn't very entertaining because I've gone over it before in other videos, so I'm kind of repeating the same stuff. But I will make a kind of a video showing my problem that I have with this and how I got the drivers for it and everything. So, yep. Fun. So, there you go. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go mess with some stuff and catch you guys. I mean, see something here. Why didn't I? We're 22 minutes in. Holy shit. Well, let me end it with the remote. So we're gonna cut it off, guys. That was it. Okay. Wait a second. I want to close this video with something good.